best.
Hello, 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 blockheads. I'm gonna call you blockheads.
Blockheads.
We've never actually decided what we refer to you guys as, but
Mini bros.
I'm not. Wait.
I said mini bros.
Don't make me regret this, man. All right, so for those of you who don't know,
best setup.
this is Grabe. This is his first time doing official stream, not his first time streaming. Most of you guys, or a lot of you guys at least, have probably seen Grabe on the Grabe and Shane After Hours show, but this is his first time that we're letting him loose on an official dev stream. So
Yep.
all of the faux pas that he makes,
That one quarter from my one mistake is still here.
all the swears that happen, they're gonna be live on the air, and yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. So, thank you guys for coming by. Super happy to see so many familiar faces in here, and even happier to see a few more folks I haven't seen recently or before. So, thanks for coming, guys. Hope you enjoy our stream. We'll be playing some minimum just on the general servers today, and nothing, no sneak peeks of features just yet. But we're going to talk about what's going to be in this week's patch build, and then we're going to let you know some details of what's going to be in next week's big update. So next week's going to be our big number 2 update, first one since the one we did before Memorial Day, and that's going to have a bunch of cool stuff in it. So we'll go over that with you guys. Sorry that you missed Shane. So hi. I think
Who's that?
he said this guy says he misses Shane.
That's cool. I miss him too sometimes.
Graves a pretty cool guy though, I promise.
I'm not cool at all. I'm the non-coolest guy in the world.
I think you'll enjoy it. I don't know if you guys can see that though. Greg, you want to hold that up to the camera?
Oh my
So
God.
hold your controller up there. So yeah, hold it up higher, man. Higher. There we go. That's good. So Grabe he plays with a controller.
I do.
He was just relating how he doesn't understand how we can play on this mouse and keyboard stuff.
No. I said I can't understand how y'all do the keyboard stuff, but I understand the mouse. The mouse
Right.
is slick.
So he gets the mouse. He doesn't understand how you can use WASD to move around and space to jump and all that kind of stuff. Like it's understandable. It's it takes a big brain and a lot of intelligence to grasp a complicated concept like that.
I will not. I guarantee you, people who play with the mouse and keyboard, they are slick people.
So I was thinking, you're saying it dropped just now? Our volume dropped.
Ooh, I'm about to get killed.
That might have happened. I wonder if that happened when the game came up. I bet the game ducked all the volume. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the gain up a bit.
Oh, if anybody can get a message to Dinobot in this game, let me just show you who this guy is. Dinobot on my team. I love that guy. That guy is insane. He's a good player.
All right, I got the mic gain up. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on. All right, well it's good now we've identified that particular glitch where apparently when the game actually launches, it turns down the volume for our mics. So hopefully we can get that sorted out for Friday's stream and finally have a nice, consistent, listenable volume. Believe it or not, we actually made a bunch of. I'm like trying to get a crash course in real-time audio processing. So I went and got some. New software. So we're using Adobe. What's it called? Some piece of Adobe software and a new piece of software called virtual audio cable to help us get better control over the audio levels and the ability to process some stuff. So trying to get that stuff evened out, keep increasing our stream competency and making ourselves better. Mic audio quality is also worse.
Not the worst quality.
It could be. So like I was just saying, we're trying out we're trying out some new stuff. You saying the mic went fuzzy when the
No, you're doing it wrong. Turn the mic gain down. I'll show you on the PC how to fix it so it doesn't duck it.
To all you, this they did. They don't need no help from me.
Alright, stream should come back in a second here, guys.
Ooh.
We're just going through and trying to make some adjustments here and try to fix this audio ducking problem we're having. So, in a couple of, I don't know, like, well, by the time you hear this, you should be able to tell me if the audio is doing better or not, and then we'll keep playing with it.
Come on up.
Let's see here. Sorry, I'm gonna go back now and try to get some of this stuff. Sorry, Sonatom. Very, very, very sorry. Yeah, sorry. We tried to bring the mic gain up to help it. Luckily, Jake came by and he was previously aware of whatever voodoo our game was performing to make this audio ducking happen. So we'll get that sorted out after the stream, and then we should be better. Sorry. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, everyone's eardrums.
Oh, shite.
Very sorry, guys. Hopefully from now on, everything will be smoother. This beautiful bearded man over here is Gabriel. By the way, that's spelled like this, right there.
Oh, come on, Gibson. Come on. Oh, dang.
This is Gabriel. Some of you might know him from the Grabe and Shane After Hours stream. This is his first time streaming with us for our official dev stream. He is the only person in the building who uses a controller on a regular basis. So like we all use it sometimes because the game supports a controller, so we use it sometimes just to test it and just to make sure things are working. But most of us in here are PC FPS players at heart. But Grabe is a filthy console peasant.
Woohoo!
And he has not been able to adjust to our superior PC ways
This
just
filthy
yet.
console peasant has been mopping some floor with you people.
He has, but that's the thing. This filthy console peasant has been honestly being pretty effective at the game. So here's what I want to do. For Friday's stream, this will give you guys some time to to get it prepared and like let all your friends know. For Friday's stream, if we can get let's say 25 new followers. We'll say if we can get 25 new followers on Friday's stream, then Grabe will play using a mouse and keyboard.
Oh, God,
and you will all get to see his throws and struggles and thrashing as he tries desperately to relearn all of his skills, and then you guys can mop the floor with him. I'm
gonna be like Camper Galore. Dinobot's going ham over there. Dinobot, you're gonna die, homie. I'm gonna die.
So that'll be fun for Friday. Back to the actual update information. So this week's update is going to be a pretty small one. We're getting ready for the actual big update next week, which will be our big update number 2. So this week's just going to have a few small things, but one big thing that will be nice. So we believe we finally got the stupid stats reset problem fixed. So all you guys who've had problems getting set back to level 1 or getting set back to some lower level than what you should have been, we're super sorry about that. It took us a long time to track it down because there was a lot of different sort of This dude just mopped the floor with one guy, and the guy's like dead body standing there, and then I put shots. That's actually a pretty good shot. I like that, like floating black skeleton. Anyway, so we're finally gonna have that stats reset bug fixed. So if you guys, once that rolls out on Friday, we want you guys to let us know as soon as possible if you see a stat reset happen. Let us know immediately. Bobby, we're not touching your stats. Your stats are fine, man. The whole point is that we're fixing.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, well, hold on.
We're fixing the bug that was resetting your stats. Your stats are going to be fine.
Please don't take my stats away.
I'm not taking your stats away.
I'm just saying. I could understand his.
Yeah, no.
We're
not taking anyone's stats away. Everyone's stats stay right where they are. We're just fixing the bug that was causing them to reset. So the game won't touch your stats. We won't touch your stats. Your stats will stay beautiful and pristine and reflective of all of the awesome things that you've accomplished in this game.
That's cool.
So that's a big bug fix number 1 in Friday's update. Big fix number 2, which is not so much you could argue if it's a fix or if it's a change or whatever, but speed clamping will be in for this Friday. So the Berserker plus Speedy Shotgun combo will no longer be the ridiculously crazy powerful combination that it is now. Your speeds, regardless of what combination of armor or weapons or whatever you use, team auras, all that stuff, your speed will cap at what previously basically the fastest you can go is the level 5 Speedy Shotgun. So
That's pretty fast.
If you're not using the Speedy Shotgun at all and you're just building, Berserker armor and you're getting Olympian auras and stuff like that, that's as fast as you could go if you can get that high. If you build the Speedy Shotgun, then essentially there's not a lot of incentive to build additional speed armor because you won't get speed beyond what you get with the Speedy Shotgun. So we're going to cap that out there, and that's an experiment to see whether or not that's the right value to cap it at. We'll see. Yeah, you've destroyed Graham.
Who destroyed me?
No, he's saying is he nerfing are we nerfing the Speedy Shotgun Berserker combo because he beat you so bad?
Which one? Who?
Legacy. So.
Oh, more like well,
You think that's a quarter? I don't know if you guys heard it, but that's a quarter. That's a quarter in the jar right there.
Yeah, dude. More like Kill, man. You need to come up with a legit names that I can consistently call you, so I know who you are forever and ever. Because you are a bomb player, and yes, I specifically told them to tone it down because of you. I'm just kidding, man. No, I think you're a pretty awesome player either with or without that gun. So no, the game needs some balance, and that gun was just
Ooh. So will Speedy Shotgun make Olympian legs the near equivalent of Zerker without the health impact?
Ooh, that's a good question. Stuff.
No. So there's no change to the Speedy Shotgun. None of the speed values granted by the items or the armor are changing. Those are all staying the same. The only difference now is that you can't stack them forever. So once you hit the speed cap in the game, which from a technical perspective is I think like 720 units or something like that. Speed's measured in Unreal units. Technically that's the speed cap, and so I think default sprint speed is around 500 something, 520, 530, something like that. And so the Speedy Shotgun at level 5 gets you up to 720, and no combination of armor or Speedy Shotgun or anything else can get you above 720. It's as fast as you can go right now, excluding like dashing and things like that, which are special cases. But in the general case of just running around, that's as fast as you can go. So like I said, we're gonna keep an eye on that and see how that feels. It's also coming with a change on the other end of things. So to make sure that the Cryo Sniper plus stun taser shotgun is a pretty brutal combination right now. If you get hit with both those things at the same time, it can slow you down basically to a stop. So we're doing one thing in this patch that, along with that speed cap, comes a speed minimum essentially. So you can't go lower than a particular speed rate. So hitting someone with both the taser shotgun and the Cryo Sniper will no longer slow them to a stop. And I believe it doesn't even slow you quite as much. Period, just from a single hit. We've also got some adjustments coming down the pipe for the taser shotgun in general. I don't know if we'll get rid of the primary fire slow on the taser shotgun, Vavi. I mean, that's kind of it's meant to be the primary point of the weapon, is to be more of a support-oriented sort of situation. But it's definitely too strong right now. So I made a little post on the forums about it a few minutes ago. But we've got a bunch of different changes in the works for it. One thing is rather than just having any pellet from the shotgun give you the full slow effect, we're probably going to change it so that each pellet adds a certain amount of the slow effect. And so in order to get the full impact of a taser shotgun, you're going to have to actually hit with all or most of the pellets to get the full effect. So there'll be no more like sniping people with it from halfway across the level, clipping them with one pellet and getting the full slow effect. That won't happen anymore. Another change is we're probably going to end up reducing the size of the alt fire and also the cooldown, increasing the cooldown for it. So you won't be able to use it as often to deny people. We may also reduce its damage a little bit, just to make sure that that it's not such a guaranteed kill when you use it in conjunction with the with the main fire with your other weapons. So those are what we've got in the works for the taser shotgun, and we've also got lots of other weapon balance changes that we're working on for next week's update, but not for this one. So that's pretty much, like I said, this week's update is going to be small, not a lot of changes in there, just a few bug fixes and adjustments in there, just in preparation for next week's update. Keep the friendly fire slow effect in the game. I gotta love trolling Jimmy Ando with that. We think it's funny when it happens, but for all the reasons you guys have already said, we'll probably not keep that around. It's just a little too easy to troll new people and troll folks that that you're not on Skype with or something like that. I'm going to ask you a question real quick from the game we're in. Humsock asks, are you going to further tweak the plasma launcher? Yes. So, short answer, yes. Longer answer, we've got tweaks coming to most of the weapons that are in the process of being tested and adjusted, and definitely more tweaks to the plasma launcher. One thing about the plasma launchers is the damage has come down pretty far at this point. They're not nearly as out of whack as they were previously. But one big problem they have that's not damage related is that the effects they leave behind, the huge purple dome, is just too obscuring. When that happens, you can't see anything. It's really pretty opaque. It lasts for a really long time, and so when you've got a lot of launcher spam going on, not only is it just a strong weapon, but you've also got these effects that are just like cutting down on your vision. Making it harder to find the person who's shooting at you and retaliate. So we're taking a look at the particle effects for those right now, and we're going to be making some adjustments to make it so it's less... We want to make sure they still look awesome, but make it so they're less obscuring, less hiding of the screen. And I think that'll go a long way toward making it easier to fight back against the launcher spam without too badly impacting the playstyle that the launcher fans like. Let's see. I think Bullet Hell's in a perfect place, so the plan is to change that. Bullet Hell probably won't get touched much. No, Bullet Hell's in pretty good shape.
Bullet Hell's the best gun in the game.
Yeah, we generally agree that the Bullet Hell is probably the best balanced of the current weapon crop. So that's sort of our baseline for comparison of when we're looking at balancing other weapons, making sure they feel as versatile and as but also not overpowered as the Bullet Hell. Yeah, so it's a good point, and it's a similar thing to what we've been thinking going forward. So for next Friday, we've got a couple of big things. We've got the polished version of Disaster Zone, which you guys already saw a sneak preview of last week, and we'll be showing you another sneak preview of on Friday's stream. We'll be able to see the even further progress we've made since we last showed it to you. You guys get a sense for just how fast we're working and how quickly we're getting some cool.
Dude, these guys are awesome. It's not the biggest team, and but yeah, the turnaround is freaking fantastic.
Yeah,
that's pretty much all I got to say there.
Yeah, people are working hard. Actually, believe it or not, part of the reason that Grabe is doing the stream with us instead of Shane is because Shane has a ton of work he's trying to get done on that new map. So great, Shane and Jim are both working super hard on getting that thing all polished up and getting it like really badass for you guys when it comes out. So let's all thank them for their hard work and make sure they get it. See, Paul N2507, did you know there's a bug on the wall?
Did you know that there's a bug in my wall?
Oh, yo, crap. So this, a few of you have seen this we've seen this posted on the forums before. This is that huge domed lighting error that happens. So we are aware of that. We don't know what causes it yet, though. I mean, we're pretty sure it comes from a Titan destruction.
Yeah,
wall
the
destruction.
Titan died,
effect.
and all of a sudden it went.
Yeah, pretty sure it's from a Titan dying particle effect. We don't know the exact cause of it yet, though. So we're still trying to track that down, and it's pretty intermittent. It doesn't happen very often, so it's tough to reproduce it, which is super important for us to be able to to actually
Dang, go Yuri.
to actually fix it. So we'll be getting on there. Let's see. Why is pickup hell weaker than the bullet hell?
Yeah, that's a why.
Why? So the pickup hell is weaker than the bullet hell because it's got that huge bonus. So
It just drops 2 things.
yeah. You say it just drops 2 things. If you can double your creep power up collection, that's a huge deal. Not for you, but for your team. So the point of the pickup hell is really to be a creep farming
I
weapon
see.
more than anything. The point of that is to really increase the rate at which your team farms creeps, which means you really increase the rate at which your team gains Titan power, which means you make it more likely your team's going to win. If one team has a pickup hell and the other team doesn't, it's a pretty significant disadvantage for the team that doesn't. So it's weaker because we don't want that to be just everyone's go-to weapon. If we made it similar strength, as Humsuck says, the bonus of the pickup hell is amazing. Exactly. If we made that the same strength as the regular bullet hell, there would be no reason to use the regular bullet hell. It would just totally overshadow it.
Ooh, did you see that cross shot?
What kind of puppy do you have, Sonatorum?
Yeah, I would say the bullet pickup hell is a support weapon, but you can't kill anybody with it.
But that's the idea. You gotta switch to a different weapon. If you want to kill someone, you gotta switch to a different weapon, or you gotta roll with someone else who's got
Yeah, so I mean, in that
a
manner,
more effective killing weapon. That's the idea. Let's see here. Any chance of an armor device lets us summon a little AI buddy that follows us around?
Ooh.
We've talked about it. So we've talked about doing something that's kind of like. Would you kill that Gaboon guy? Man?
I'm trying to reload. Look at that. Look
What
at
are
that
you
reload.
like? Kill him.
Look at that reload.
Kill him.
Oh,
What is this?
look at that
This is
reload.
supposed to be a professional death stream, and I'm watching you like face hump this guy instead of shooting him.
That reload, man. That's not my bad. That's
Great.
a reload time.
Seriously. Great.
I'm trying.
You're making us look bad.
I'm trying, bro.
I need these players to believe in us, and I need you to be better. So they
I'm
can
trying,
believe
cuz
us.
I'm so trying.
You can always tell him how he's not on our team. He says he works for the same studio.
No, he's on the team. Dude, Graves a huge part of our
I
balance.
wish. I love playing this game.
He plays the most minimum out of anyone in the studio, other than other than probably you, other than probably Weapon Tinker is probably the only guy who plays more minimum than Grave does. I think he's gonna be doing some art for us soon, isn't he?
Oh, if I can, that'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
pretty soon I think Grave's gonna be doing some art for our next map. Anyway, as I was answering that question before, we've talked about possibly doing like a little mag type of thing, kind of like if you guys remember Phantasy Star Online, like a little floating shoulder buddy. But I don't know. We've talked about it. It's definitely not on our current feature list. It's not on priority anywhere. But we've talked about doing that as an alternate device. So yeah, we'll talk about that.
I won't use the shotgun to farm creep.
Saber, the big thing you may have missed is that coming with this Friday update, we're putting a speed cap on the game, so you can no longer combine level 5 speedy with max speed
horrible.
armor.
Everybody.
I don't know, everyone flipped out, man. They thought you were gonna hate it and that you were gonna be done with this. We're also putting a minimum speed cap so that the cryo sniper taser shotgun combination won't be as brutal as it was before. No, speed cap hasn't been applied yet. No, that's gonna be coming in this update. So that'll be in there, and then a fix to the level reset problem.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
So this is a much smaller update because next week is going to be our big update number 2, and so this is a smaller update while we get ready for that, and a lot of our work right now is focused on getting that big update out there. Saber, we're not taking the speed off of any of them. It's just now you got to make a choice. So there's a speed cap. So Speedy Shotgun level 5 still gives you the exact same amount of speed that it gave before, and the Berserker set still gives you the exact same amount of speed you gave before. It's just if you build both of them, you're not going to get the full benefit because you're going to end up speed capped. So if you're going with the Speedy Shotgun, you probably don't want to build Berserker legs, or if you do, you're only getting the damage bonus. You're not making use of the speed portion of it. Yeah, I like how Himsuck jumped in here to let us know. Yep, we know Saber's strong with that. A lot. I mean, if it's not just Saber, a lot of people are strong with that combination. It's just it gives you awesome escapability as well as awesome lethality because you can close the distance so much.
Yeah, we were talking about that today about the rail sniper.
Yeah, we were talking about snipers. The main problem with snipers is, as you guys have discussed in the forums, it's mostly a client-side hit detection versus a server-side hit detection thing. So we've got some other thoughts about how to buff up the rail sniper in particular. The reload time is too long, and the refire time is too long, and the clip size is probably too small for what it is. So there's some tweaks we're gonna make to the rail sniper in the meantime, as well, and also the auto sniper. We're gonna majorly reduce the kick that the auto sniper has. But mostly they're going to benefit from an eventual move over to client-side hit detection. Sniper rifles are they're the most impacted by that latency impact. And so we're working on that, or I shouldn't say we're working on it. We're currently investigating what it'll take to make that. It's a pretty big change. It's going to take us some time to roll out. But yeah, at this point, the trade-offs are worth it, and so we're almost certainly going to do it. It's just it's just going to take us some time to get it in there. Let's see. It's a buff. Instead of getting Zerker more speed, I can use Icarus for mobility or tankiness.
Icarus, best legs in the game.
And yeah, SPD Shotgun and Dash Shotgun have overlapping roles. I agree. Yeah, Sonotorum, feel free to make a thread and sort of list out what you've got there. The Dash Shotgun's kind of in a similar place to the Ninja Jump Katana, where it's just the combination isn't very effective. Ninja jumping with the katana it's just not the most useful thing to do. Mostly you want to close distance, mostly you want to be there. So you want to be in their face for the most part, and jumping really high in the air is not particularly helpful for that. So we're going to take a look at those two weapons in particular, and we'll try to tweak them and get them more in line with what we want their role to actually be. So Christian says, can you make it easier to get cubes? We could. Are you having trouble getting cubes? We had quite a number of people cap out on stuff over the weekend. I don't feel like we're too slow to get cubes. I think we're in the right area, but if there's a lot of people who feel like it takes too long to get that stuff, we would definitely take a look at it. If anything, people have been getting stuff a little quicker than we expected. I mean, people like Jimmy Dizzle had like 100,000 cubes, like just capped on cubes basically like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, the jumping in the air it's still useful. I'm not saying it doesn't have its uses. It's just that with the katana in particular, it's just not as useful as it could be. Okay, so you're saying experience points rate, Wicked. Yeah, we can take a look at that. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do more double XP weekends and stuff like that, like what we did this past weekend. Which we're going to implement a system to make it a little bit easier for ourselves to do that. And so we want to do more so like double XP weekends, double block weekends, all that kind of stuff. Different bonus periods to do that kind of stuff. When you get to higher levels, it's impossible to unlock new weapons. Yeah, it definitely takes longer as you get higher up there. It's definitely true. So you got to fix with Ninja Katana is you use a secondary fire when you're near an enemy player and they're in your hitbox. You impale them and jump into the air and slam them to the ground. It might be it's actually pretty cool and honestly not all that different from some of the talk about what the hammer weapon will eventually be. So yeah. I mean, you'll get something like that eventually. Probably not the Ninja Jump Katana, but something that works kind of like that. Let's see, my other problem is octahedrons, and it's taking about 10 missions to open up one item. Yeah, please do give us feedback on stuff like that. Part of the problem is that we don't make it easy for you to make those purchase decisions, since we don't have like a weapon testing field like what Loadout has or what TF2 has. It can be tough to make a decision on weapon you want, and it sucks if you end up buying one that just doesn't quite fit your playstyle or you don't like that much. It's a lot of stuff that you've invested. So we definitely want to get like a weapon testing ability in there. It's just another one of those things that takes some time to get in there. So it's going to be a while before we have that ready. But it's on our list of stuff we want to add to help make that feel better for you guys. Let's see. Part of me does feel that by level 15 or so, the players have nice solid levels, while I like having the goal of being the next level for the sake of getting a new weapon. Weapons, right? I got what you meant. Do you think you can make a dragon plate with wings? Maybe? Wings, anything that sticks out too far really has a major impact on the silhouette of the players. So I don't know that we'll do that. We have a design that's been sitting around for a while for an armor called the Guardian Angel, which would have wings as one of its particle effects when its ability activates. We haven't gotten around to making that one because it needs a lot of custom programming to get there. Let's see. There's a glitch in this map when you use. Oh, I missed that. Hook, if you could re-say what your you just got kicked for inactivity. If you can retype what the bug you were just talking about was in Twitch chat, I'll respond to it and get it on our list. So for next week we'll have our nice. I'm going to stop answering questions for a moment. I'm going to go through the stuff that'll be in next week's build. So next week's big update number 2, we're going to have the fully polished version of Disaster Zone. We're going to be releasing Team Deathmatch mode, which we're going to show to you guys on Friday. So you'll get to see what Team Deathmatch mode is going to look like, what kind of maps we're bringing to the table, what changes it makes to the gameplay, all that kind of stuff. We're going to have 2 new sets of armor, some of which we've teased to you already, and some of which we haven't. One of those armor sets is going to be another support-focused armor set. So that should be pretty cool to look forward to. And we're still working on the party matchmaking. That one, it's been a little tougher than we expected. We're still pushing to try to have it in for that, but it might end up having to be delayed till like the next mini patch after it. But we're pushing as hard as we can to get that in there. We're also working on a private match system so that we can make it easier for people to do tournaments or to play with their subscribers on stream, things like that. We've got a bunch of new stuff we're working on. We're also going to be for update 3. We've got some new things we want to get in there that we'll be ready to talk to in maybe a week or two to let you know some new features we're considering adding to that to improve your guys' experience in the game. Okay. So you're talking about the yeah. There's a ledge you can get up there. Humsuck, if you could get a screenshot of the ledge you get hung up on up there, that'd be super helpful for us. So we can give that to Shane, our mapper, so that he can get on that and fix the collision up there. Also, we obviously need to fix the launching that it does. Like it shouldn't. We know about the elevator launch combination bug. We just don't have a fix for it yet. So the real fix is to make sure that you can't do that at all. But in the meantime, we can make sure there's nothing for you to sit on and get hung up on top of the map, so that at least you can't sit up there and snipe down. So what do we got here? Still do well. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, Sonatorum, please do make your posts so we can see your thoughts on that. Not making any specific promises on what adjustments we'll make, but we definitely want to hear from you guys and, like I said, get your feedback and help us make those decisions. Ooh, ouch!
Awesome. I ran right into that. That was my fault.
Yeah, you got rolled there.
Oh, that was good though.
So, for any of you who are new, I think pretty much everyone here has been in a dev stream before. But for those of you who are new, thanks for stopping by and watching our stream. My name is Norm Nazaroff. I'm the project lead on Minimum at Human Head, and with me is Gabriel. He is he's done the Minimum project coming up, but also he's one of our biggest playtesters and feedback folks. He plays a ton of Minimum. He's done some after hour streams with Shane Newton, and he's a pretty awesome guy. He does some great dances. He does some singing here and there, and we love having him on the team.
Oh, thank you. I like that. That's nice.
How much money's in the jar right now? I think we're up to $10.
Whoa! What?
Well, because there was one really big. Why did I added $5 to it for some reason?
Hey, there's some on you, man. I don't.
That was on me. No, the $5 was on me. I don't remember what I did. There was something that I did like 2 or something streams.
Come on,
it was because
Come on,
I
Nerf.
think the link was wrong.
What's up?
The link was wrong.
Yeah, the link was wrong. Yeah, it was the link was wrong on for our Twitter account when we were doing our Twitter contest. So that was the reason that I put $5 in the jar. Speaking of the Twitter contest, you guys should hear back pretty soon about the free keys for the game.
Nerf?
Kelly should be getting. If she hasn't gotten those out already, you should hear about it real soon.
Oh wow, we just got beat.
You guys got dominated.
Oh yeah.
How did you get beat so hard?
Because I saw the Nerf and I got scared.
I
I got scarred, man. I got so scarred.
So speaking of that, speaking of getting steamrolled, another change is coming in. Another change is coming in Friday's update, or not Friday's update. Sorry, next week Friday's update. Is we call it the pity punch change.
The what?
Pity punch. So starting with update 2. When a Titan is behind by 6 or more Titan power, it will get the first hit in the fight. And so we call that pity punch. So the idea there is if they're closer than that, then it works like it does now, where it's randomized. But if they're behind, then the weaker Titan gets the first hit. And the reason we did that was to eliminate the random number generator moment where you could end up with one Titan that was ahead in Titan farm by a fair amount, and then also got lucky and had the first hit on that round, which meant that it was like super far ahead. And in a lot of cases, that Titan, even though it was only up by maybe 10 Titan power, could end up finishing the Titan fight phase with like half its health, even if the players weren't doing anything to it. And so we want to make sure that can't happen. And so the pity punch thing did a lot better job of evening that out and making it so that the players actually need to, like the players on the team with more Titan power need to also be around it, protecting their Titan and trying to do damage to the enemy Titan to take full advantage. Wow.
Nerf is
That was Nerf. That wasn't you.
I know that. That's why I'm
You
laughing.
were a vulture feeding on his scraps.
I was not even trying to feed on those scraps. I was just giving. The Nerf giveth. Dang no, for real.
The pity punch doesn't have any special animation to it, unfortunately, but I like the idea of it looking really pathetic, like a little punch or something like that, like a kick to the groin or something like that.
Go.
Little sucker punch. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can add a special animation for it later. But no, for now, it looks just like anything else. Just making sure that the weaker Titan hits first, and that should go a long way toward eliminating some of the crazy steamrolls that happen when teams are relatively close in Titan power. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by the stream. We know it's super late for you guys over in Europe. I don't know if you saw, but we added the GMT times to our stream when we announced the stream and stuff like that. And like I said, we're gonna keep looking at moving one earlier in the day to make it easier on our European and Australian friends. All right, let's see here. Oh, ooh, man.
Well, who is it?
Artinez. Haven't seen him before, man. He got you. He had you over there.
He messed me up. Yeah, I gotta blame the tool on that one.
Yeah, blame the tool. Oh, well, maybe you should
kidding.
use mouse and keyboard, man.
Oh no, I'm blaming the tool of the
The sword.
No, what is it? Auto shotgun.
Auto shotgun.
Yeah, the reload. That's
Oh,
the
the
only
reload
That's
time.
the only thing I can complain about. With it.
All right.
Otherwise, it's just too good.
All right, Saber and Sonatorum, like I said, I love getting feedback from you guys. But please, write up your thoughts in the forum. Don't fight too much here in chat. I'm glad that you guys are passionate about this stuff. I know you guys have really good feedback for us, but I want to try to keep us away from getting into like serious fights. Hello there, Colin. For those of you who haven't seen Colin before, he is our community manager at Human Head, and he's also currently at E3 right now. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask him about E3, anything cool that he's seen over there, any cool stuff that he's done, feel free to do that. Let's actually talk about E3 a little bit. Dave, you got any thoughts on what you've seen
Batman
so far?
Batman Arkham, Arkham City. What was the other one that I wanted to play so badly? Evolve.
Yeah, Evolve looks awesome.
Evolve looks great. I'm trying to think what else. What was it? Oh, Tom Clancy, The Division.
The Division.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Did you like
I'm
that
gonna
trailer? I thought the trailer was pretty good for
Yeah.
The Division.
And then what is it? Sunset.
Which one?
Sunset Overdrive. That.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Fun.
Yep.
I
I
bet
really-
it- yeah. I don't know.
I was excited about the Mirror's Edge 2
I didn't see that one actually.
clip. Yeah, they didn't show a whole lot, but,
Oh, Star Wars
but what they
Battlefront.
showed was pretty awesome. It looked like they were fixing, like, if you had asked me what I wanted them to change about Mirror's Edge 2, I feel like they were pretty much hitting everything that I wanted there.
Really?
Yeah, like the melee combat looked way better. The
Yeah.
running looked just as awesome as fluid as before.
I don't know if I liked the variety or I didn't like the variety, but I think there was a lot of variety this year.
In
Like-
E3.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
And then there was just some crazy stuff like that. Did you see the trailer for that World War One, like Flash adventure game about like a dog and his
Dude,
and his
that
squad?
looked awesome.
I didn't know what to make of that.
That
Like,
looked awesome.
I want to believe that we live in a world where a game like that
Could
can
exist.
be successful.
I hope so. I mean, like stuff like that is like, I don't know.
It was so weird and so out there, and it was very French. Like it came from
Oh, is that where?
Yeah, it's Ubisoft. And I'm like, you can just feel the like French cinema like all over that. I'm like, yeah, like that. They've done a lot of cool stuff like that.
That's awesome.
And I don't even know if I like the game. I'm just really excited that it exists, and I hope it does
Did I
well.
just kill that? No, that guy got my kill. And he killed it. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Those are my. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what game you're talking about, but I didn't watch it on the thing. But anything Nintendo. Nintendo has kind of won me a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of.
How could they not,
I
man?
want to say it's a little late, but it's not. You know.
Yeah. I don't think it's too late yet.
No, it's definitely.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
got time.
when they give it to me, yeah.
I mean, I've already been playing Mario Kart 8, and that's almost enough to get me to buy a Wii.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it's pretty fun. The new Zelda game looks really pretty.
I didn't even see it.
Really
Goodness.
pretty. It looks really pretty.
I saw that.
Although I thought it was a little funny, they were making a big deal out of it being like a seamless open world. I did feel
Was it?
like, well, come on, guys, like that part's not new. New to Zelda maybe, but not new to games. But it was so pretty. And then
but
new
that's
Smash
kinda
Brothers look awesome. Pac-Man is it new Smash Brothers?
The Smash Brothers, I never got into it, but this game kind of seems alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again,
And Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, how can I forget? Finally, a new Battlefront game.
Battlefront. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Yep.
Like I think I played the first one, but I don't know if this is a super change because it kind of looks like Battlefield now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Battlefield.
It was always kind of like Battlefield. I mean, that was the
Was it?
point, though. It was basically Battlefield 1942 with Star Wars stuff when the
Oh
original
god,
game
that's
came out.
awesome.
Like, so no, I mean, it is Battlefield like.
Narf says every Zelda's an open world. I believe you, Narf.
Well, they are. That was the thing. Like, they've always been open world-ish.
Ooh, wrong neighborhood on there. That's
Just
three
maybe
to
not
one.
quite as open as they are now. Later, Hawk PK, thanks for coming by. Appreciate
Ooh,
you
Hawk,
being here.
say what's up. I didn't even know he was in there.
Yeah, he was in there. Grimfang Dango, yep, that's a re-release, but still gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff at E3 this year. I was pretty excited.
Yeah,
about that.
I didn't expect that much. There's a lot of promise, I should say.
Yeah, a lot of problems. I mean, a lot of it was like, you know, coming next year, or like, you know, like we're not gonna see Mirror's Edge 2 for a while.
Yeah.
You know, Batman's not coming for a while.
Oh, but did you see that though?
It looks good, but that's what I'm saying. But it looks good though. So like, I'm stoked about what's coming up there.
Yeah. But I didn't see a lot of competitive. The hardline didn't seem too competitive to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I like. Oh, I'm gonna die so hard right now.
Destiny trailer was good. We actually have, a beta key for Hardline, right?
Do it.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of fun to try it. I don't know if it's gonna be.
I think it'd be fun. Like we were thinking about playing it on like not on our official dev streams, on like an after hour stream. So what did you guys think? We were thinking about doing a Human Head plays other people's games. We'll come up with a better name than that. But we were thinking about doing a Human Head plays other people's games stream, where we play like stuff like Battlefield Hardline and Call of Duty, Street Fighter, stuff like
That'd be
that.
sweet.
Like play all kinds of stuff.
Oh, what am I doing?
And then like just kind of talk about it. Basically just have fun, but also just kind of talk about it from a game developer's perspective, and like
They're pissed off because I'm not playing.
How,
Alright, guys,
yeah,
hey,
play
get
the
off
game,
me, bro.
man.
Get
Alright,
off
I'll
me.
stop. I'll let him stop talking about E3, so I'll actually play the game.
Come, wicked, bro. Wicked. I'm on you, bro. I'm trying, bro. No, I killed both of us. Dude.
Let your team down, Graham.
I don't know. I think I got back in, and then Wicked Crusher kind of thought, no, nothing but love here, bro.
Yeah, Human plays CS:GO and gets destroyed. Human
Which
plays Counter Strike.
Oh, dude, I've been wanting to try that so badly.
Alright, maybe we'll do that.
And
Alright.
if I get owned so badly, I don't care. Because all I can do is get better.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Maybe we'll play some Dota, some League of Legends, something like that, like TF2.
LOL, man. The ramp on that, though.
It's a nasty learning curve, man.
Yeah.
It's a nasty learning curve.
I failed you, Narf. I apologize.
Get better.
Oh.
Get better, Gabriel.
1 in 6, though. Yeah, it was too much talking.
Too much talking, man. It's my fault.
Too much talking on my part.
My fault.
Not focused. Plus, it's not my account, so kind of mildly don't care. All right, let me try to do a little better.
A little bit better this time. A little bit better.
A little better.
So I know there was some talk on the forums too about people asking about like what our plans were for marketing and things like that. I stayed out of it for a little while. It's tough. It's tough to.
Aren't you guys our market?
Well, they are our market, but getting more people like them is what I mean. So it's always tough to address stuff that's not game specific directly. So I apologize for not getting that thread a little sooner. I wasn't like trying to avoid it. It's just I have a little less freedom to talk about that kind of stuff than I do about the game itself. But we do have some marketing stuff in the works. We have some streaming guys from Tipsy Dwarf. We're going to start streaming the game next week. They got a decent streaming network, so we're hoping that'll help. We've got some new contests and stuff that we've got in progress. We're talking about doing some custom armors and stuff for different streamers to help encourage people to stream the game and get it out there. We've got some.
I want a Jimmy Dizzle.
Jimmy Dizzle, yeah.
I want a Jimmy Dizzle.
We've got some advertising plans to help ramp up around the time of the Steam Summer Sale to help get some better visibility around that time. So we're planning on bringing in a lot more players for you guys soon, and we'll keep you posted on what new efforts we put out there. We're also working on a better forum. So I know some people were unhappy with just sort of the low quality of the Steam forums.
Wicked, you're gonna die.
So
bro,
we're in the
don't
process
die.
of making a much better forum that we'll host on the Play Minimum site, and that'll let us do some cooler things for you guys, and just let us have a better forum experience in general. So we'll keep you posted on how we're rolling that out. What's the news on getting the FPS cap unlocked? So we've already done some experiments with that internally. It caused a ton of problems.
What happened?
We're FPS locked at I think 90 frames per second or something like that, or 110 or something like that. 120? I think it's 120. We're locked at 120. That's an Unreal Engine 3 thing. It's in it's just part of Unreal Engine. So we're experimenting with it, but it caused some problems when we tried it the first time. So we're still working on it. But it wasn't as easy as we hoped it would be. But we're definitely gonna
die, bro.
Gonna keep working on it.
Die.
Yeah, Colin is the one heading up the new forums, so we should have some news very soon, as he said, about what'll be in there. Because some people have awesome 144 hertz monitors and stuff like that, so it's on, and it's like we want to make sure that they can use all of their beastly hardware to its fullest extent. Amusingly enough, we don't have any 144 hertz monitors or anything like that. So you guys have better hardware than we do.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Sergeant Spears, he's got the spectator bug, which happens occasionally. Still trying to track that one down. Pretty amusing when it happens. yeah, the faster monitors are just, the better your response time can be, the better your reaction times can be, all that kind of stuff. Oh man, oof, you got smoked there.
Yeah, that's not my game
You
right
got
there.
smoked. Yep. So Friday will be again for those of you who are joining us new. Friday will be our reveal of Team Deathmatch mode. We'll show you the progress we made on Disaster Zone, and both of those things will be coming out not this Friday but next Friday for our big content update number 2. So look forward to that, guys. We're gonna be doing something a little different with the way Deathmatch mode will be queued. But we'll tell you more about that on Friday. Basically, just some stuff to make sure we get a lot of people to try it out and get it mixed in with the population and get some good.
What's the rule on teabagging?
What's up?
What's the rule on teabagging?
On stream?
Yeah.
You can't teabag on stream, man. That's the rule. That's the rule. No teabagging on stream. I'm sorry. I don't mean to restrict your freedom of speech like that. And your
Hey, if it was my house, I would teabag. But it's your house. It's your house.
So I'm sorry if you guys want to get teabagged by Grabe, you'll have to find him when he's playing on his own account. Not streaming. Let's see here. Where are the dinosaurs? They're coming. The dinosaurs are a longer term project for us, but they will be there, and there will probably be more of them in upcoming maps for you guys to find, specifically for rocket launchers.
What's coming out with the next update?
Which one? The one coming out next week?
Yeah.
That's gonna have the finished version of Disaster Zone.
Okay, and anything else?
No. Well, and Deathmatch.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was hoping I could say something about that.
Yeah.
Deathmatch is it's hard.
It's hard? What does that mean?
Oh my goodness, it was so hard playing against you guys in that game. It was fun, don't get me wrong. It was just ridiculous. So many deaths. So many dying.
Deathmatch is pretty fun. How weapons and armor work. There may be some imbalances, yeah, potentially. We're going to try to tackle those on a case-by-case basis.
I will save you.
If we need to make some specific balance changes that are just for TDM, then we will. Weapons level the same way in TDM as they do in Titan mode currently, but for shards, the purple things that drop from creeps, those are placed in the level. So they're more like traditional power-ups in Unreal, like Adrenaline in Unreal, or like health packs in Quake and that kind of thing. So you'll run around and pick them up off the level, and get shards that way. So you'll get fragments from killing players. You'll get shards from just knowing where they are on the level and being able to get to them.
That was hard.
Oh, you guys are done. 41-6.
So this is
What were you doing?
This is not really look. Okay, so Wicked is messing around. He's trying to get up on my booty, and it's not that I don't want his advances, because Wicked, you're probably beautiful, but it would help if he helped.
Farmed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wicked, if you're listening, you should farm some
But
stuff.
although I don't know how I'm getting -9. I don't know how I'm getting -9.
I don't know how you're getting that either. How did you get with -9?
I don't know. That's like 3 times. And what is that? What is frags? I understand shards, but what's frags?
That's
Creeps?
like the fragments that the armor stuff.
Oh,
Shards
I
and
see.
Fragments.
Get -9.
I don't know, man. It's kind of a bug to slay to begin with. We're gonna be changing that.
Sora's up in this. This game just got hard. Nerf makes it a little balanced, but dang.
So other modes besides TDM, the other big mode that's currently being currently on the interface is the dungeon crawl, which is essentially it's going to be a co-op versus the AI type of mode. So we don't want to talk specifically about what we're going to do there yet, but we've talked about some sort of general ideas in the past. So for Dungeon Crawl mode, one of the things we've been considering is it's sort of a Titan escort mode essentially. So you have your Titan, and you and your friends are trying to escort it through a dangerous series of like a dungeon essentially, a series of tunnels and paths and things like that. Fighting AI controlled bots and monsters and stuff like that along the way. Doing opening gates for it. All the kinds of things that you'd expect from sort of a horde escort mode in other sorts of games. So
I need that.
Yeah, so that's the general plan for that, but that one's far-ish out in the futures yet. Dinosaurs will likely play a role in that mode. So yes, you may see some dinosaurs there. Yeah, dry fire is a latency thing. Sorry about that, Vavi. It can also sometimes it's not a
Vavi's
latency
on
thing. There are some wizard cap for dungeon mode. Yeah, maybe. I think a wizard cap would make a pretty good. It'd have to be like, it couldn't be a cone because we don't have cones in Minnow. It'd have to be more like a pyramid hat, I guess.
Which one? Wizard?
Wizard hat.
Yeah, it'd be Conan with a little side bend.
Yeah, but basically be like a pyramidal cone.
All I gotta say is, if you guys have these fun ideas, just put them down, man. Put them down on paper and put them in the forums.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is in the forum. Although wizard hat, not specifically. That's
that'd be fun to see and see who. And then vote, man. Vote on what you want.
Yeah.
Because that's like the best thing about this game.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. So that's part of the reason we're going to the new forums is to give us better capability to do things like votes and polls and things like that.
Yeah.
The Steam forums just don't give us much capability in that regard. So we have some stuff we'd like you guys to be able to vote on. Like names for stuff and what kinds of new weapons we're going to put out first and things along that area. Let you guys pick between different armor sets and what you think would be the coolest ones to release. But we need a little bit more robust capabilities on our forums before we can do that reliably. So that'll be coming along with our much better custom hosted forum.
Creep spawns detected.
Trying to watch Grabe now.
Trying to figure out where the whatchamacallits are.
I see you've been using the tactical set a lot, Grabe.
I love the tactical. Tactical is like the best setup. The hardest though is this gun that I'm freaking using. Pickup helmet is like
You got destroyed. You got destroyed.
They have pickup helmet. Look at that. Pickup helmet is the main weapon here. And I hate using katanas.
You hate using the katanas?
Yeah, I hate them so much.
Humsuck, if you're actually donating $100 to our game and our awesomeness, we very much appreciate that. I guess that means you're buying a couple extra copies for your friends.
If he buys if you get players, dude, that's most important. I want players.
Well, we
I
want more
more
than
players
anything
to
is
play.
players. Yeah,
There's
tell
good
your
people.
friends. Yeah, tweet
you
about
buy
us.
the game.
Yeah, tweet
it's
about
fun.
us, stream us, post on Reddit, everywhere you can.
I will.
Yeah, everywhere you can. That's what we want from you. Graham, pay attention to play the game.
Yeah. Also, I gotta put some money in the Switch.
Wait. You haven't bought a copy yet?
I bought a copy.
Wait, you put money in the swear jar.
No. Yeah. I kind of said.
You can't.
I
Great.
cussed.
All right.
So
well,
that's at least $75 to $1.
All right, I think we're up to about $16 then at this point. We're getting close, guys. We're almost to giving out a game. We got to figure out how are we gonna give the game out. Who do we give it to?
You guys decide. I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
down.
Yeah, well, pretty much everyone here has the game. So
Well, then tell me who you want me to give it to.
Yeah. You guys just gotta figure out once we finally fill this jar up, who do you guys want us to give this game out to? Maybe we'll make a poll. Maybe we'll get our forums ready. Hopefully we don't hit the $20 limit before our forums are ready. Maybe we can put up a poll and we'll just pick pick people who you guys want to award the games to, or at least pick the method that we use to.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't
award
like the
game
swords
to.
because they're so OP.
Humstock, thank you so much. We really, I can't tell you how much we appreciate everyone who's recruiting people and bringing new people to this game.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys are the most important part
Wicked Crusher, come on, get
of
up.
our community and
Don't
helping
die,
us to
Wicked.
grow and helping
Oh,
us
we're
to
gonna die.
sustain
I'm so bad.
through this early access period. I mean, the community is going to stay pretty small for early access, most likely. We want to make sure that it's big enough, though, that we're getting awesome feedback on the game. And we're improving it every day and getting it ready so that when we're ready to go to our final, into our final form, which is not even our final form, because even once we leave early access, we're going to keep doing new updates and stuff like that.
True.
But getting us into the form that we can go out on early access and be the game that we all think that we can be.
That's a dash, okay. Ooh, no. Oh no, swords on your face.
Yeah, I know we have a lot of players who played in open beta and just haven't been able to get the money together to get in here. So hopefully some of them can join us later, and we'll be we'll be part of the Steam Summer Sale and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll let some new players come in here and join us. So once whenever the sale happens, whenever that is, it's a mystery. Whenever the Steam Summer Sale comes along,
when that happens, whatever the price.
make sure you guys help us spread the word and help.
If the game price drops to a good price, I'll buy stuff.
You gonna buy more copies?
Yeah. But my question was, when would it be coming out on console?
We've talked about consoles before.
Yeah, I remember asking this before.
It's the short answer is we don't have a specific plan from where to go to consoles. So we would like to go to consoles. We've talked a little bit with the two big console folks, Sony and Microsoft, about the potential of doing that, but it definitely won't be until we gotta be done with the Steam, get the Steam version out of early access first. So that won't be until
I'm so dying here.
late summer, early fall kind of era. So that's the point at which we need to start thinking about doing a console version. So I imagine if we did a console version, the absolute earliest that it would be available is probably holidays or something like that. Somewhere around there.
Because the people I know don't really play console. They play
They don't play
PC.
PC, they play console.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd love to bring it to as many people as possible. It's just it takes a long time to do that.
I mean,
so.
it seems like it would be easy too, as the digital downloads and stuff, the PS4 and
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Xbox
we'd be
One.
doing, PSN and XBLA kind of thing.
That's awesome.
I imagine that'll be the plan if we end up doing that.
Ooh, nice R10. Artenez.
Artenez.
Reminds me of Artex, which
I
makes
like
me sad.
that. I like his name actually.
But it
Artenez.
reminds-
I'm gonna call him Martinez.
Oh yeah, because it's almost like Martinez.
It's almost like Martinez. Yeah, I feel like Martinez is the right way to pronounce that.
I got some stuff I can get. Dang.
Yeah, you guys should all guess it when you think the Steam Summer Sale is. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh wait, there is. You know it?
Yeah. I know it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They let developers know a little early so we can get ourselves. But that's part of the reason I can't talk about it too much. Is this I can't reveal stuff like that. So.
Technically.
Yeah, we know what it is, but
I like this.
can't say anything
Can
about
I
it.
get to know it?
Ooh, 2 copies the minimum. That's a stiff bet there. That's a stiff bet.
Oh, what happened? What?
Homesock just said he bet 2 copies a minimum that the Steam sale is July 13th.
Ooh, really?
That's what he says.
July 13th? That's a good date.
Good date?
Yeah.
A Notion says June 18th. We got another. I think I saw July 11th in here somewhere. Where is July 11th was from Legacy or Morlex.
Yeah. Kill Legacy. What do you?
He said he's trying to get his Morlex Twitch channel back. He doesn't have it right now.
Did somebody take it?
I don't know if he didn't explain what happened there.
Well, yeah, he needs to be alive and awesome. I'm gonna die. That's all.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't even realize that. Sonatorum says that this Friday is our 1 month anniversary since our Steam release.
Ooh. We should have a Twitch party. Or
we should. Well, we're doing a stream for sure. We're gonna be showing off all the cool new stuff for the update. So deathmatch mode and progress on the new
get out.
Disaster Zone map. So we'll definitely do something else too. Maybe we'll do another. Yeah, we gotta come up with something. Game giveaway or T-shirt giveaway or something. We got some T-shirts. But we don't have.
Sweet.
I don't have them yet, so I can't show them to anybody. They're coming, but I don't think they're gonna be here on Friday.
Oh no!
I don't know when they're. I'll talk to Kelly and see when the T-shirts will get here. If they'll be here in time for Friday, maybe we'll do a T-shirt giveaway as part of the 1 month anniversary. But we'll do something, game giveaway, something like that.
I love T-shirts
for the 1 month anniversary.
But I want like a nice little block with my own little thing, and then just be like, yeah, you like that?
That would
Wicked
be
Crusher?
nice, yeah. Hubsock. Normally, I would be the
goodness,
first
I'm gonna
person
die.
to take credit for a fart. I don't think anyone farted. I think that was a chair.
Yeah, chair.
I'm pretty sure that was a chair.
Normally, I would take credit.
Yeah,
for
I would take credit for that, but I'm pretty sure that was a chair, not a fart. I wish I could show it to you guys. So we rigged up a proper on-air sign for our studio now.
Is damn a cuss word?
Nah. You get away with damn and ass. I think that's.
I don't know. I would be like to my nephew, say ass. So
Well, it depends on the context. Like badass, that's okay,
okay,
right? If
okay.
you're calling someone an a-hole, that's not okay. Like that's not acceptable, right?
I agree completely.
Yeah. If you're talking about donkeys, it's fine. It's all about context. It just depends on what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I was just thinking that donkey though.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this stream up at the end of this match here. Don't laugh at my paint skills, but this is what they should kind of do with the wizard hat.
Oh, I gotta see.
Oh, the link got deleted. Wait, I enabled link. What the heck, man?
Oh,
I enabled it.
Did you? Oh.
I did, but why isn't it working? Hold on. Send it to us via PM Saber. I'll post it. I thought there was supposed to be a way for me to allow a
Wicked
link.
Crusher, dude. Wicked Crusher's a troll is awesomeness. Oh, I love it.
I thought there was a way for me to let someone post a link. I don't know how this works. Colin, how do I mod? Colin, please help.
How do I moderate? That is a question. I'm gonna die so hard right now. Oh, I didn't die so hard. Sweetness.
Oh, wait. Here. Will this work? No, that doesn't work. Damn.
Click them buttons. Click all of the buttons. Well, I should hide all that then.
Yeah, use the giant killer, man. Come on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is all this
Oh,
exploding?
permit. Ah, alright. Here we go.
The enemy has entered their Titan.
Alright, I just did permit, Saber. Try posting it again. See
Come
if
on,
that
Wicked.
works.
Come on, Wicked. Either gonna get me killed or we're both gonna die trying to kill somebody. Up top, Wicked, Wicked, don't die, don't die! Oh, I can't believe that happened. Oh, Narf, you're the save.
Alright, I'm gonna go get it from the PMs. Hold on.
Did that just say
What's that?
Marijuana? Marijuana?
Mer-
Marijuana, join my team. Oh, I'm gonna die so hard. Oh,
I'm not
I
seeing
didn't
any-
die.
I'm not seeing any
I didn't
PMs
die.
here, man.
Wicked, Wicked above you, buddy. Don't die, Wicked, don't die. Oh, I saved you. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't save you. I died completely. I let you die on accident. Mostly on accident. Oh, I died. I'm just trying to get creeps. Wicked, behind you, buddy. You're gonna die. Don't die, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I died.
It doesn't even give me any feedback. Like I keep trying like different combinations of like slash permit and whatever. Like none of this is working. I'm the freaking worst. This is like embarrassing. Like I'm the worst.
Why?
at Twitch. I always want to let him post
Hey,
a link. It's
you
all
don't know.
I
You
do.
don't know. That's how it goes. I thought I was the best, and then I met Narf.
No, that's true. That's true. Saber, PM it to the Human Head account on Twitch.
That's Saber Antidote, right?
Yeah, Saber Antidote. Yeah.
Dude, you a crazy man. You are a crazy player.
PM it to the Human Head Twitch.
I watched his stream, and oh my goodness, that dude is just off the walls crazy.
Sock, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you being here.
Ooh, so
I just want to get this MS Paint thing up. It's like a mission for me now. I need Twitch to give me. Oh, here. Oh, wait. For some reason, Saber went into the spam. Saber, apparently, this shit. They think you're spam. All right, here we go.
we got beat. We just got beat.
You got beaten.
Yeah.
we go. There it is in all of its glory. Yeah, that's not bad. He's even got like the little block off to like, so it's like kind of leaning over.
Well, we can have triangles, right?
We can have triangles, but I kind of like that better.
How's
though.
about I make one up tonight for you guys and post it, just
Do
so
it.
you see what I have in my head.
Do
I
it.
really like what you got.
Do
Well,
it?
kinda like-
I like his though.
It
I
does-
think that's
it-
pretty good.
That looks like.
I think that's pretty awesome.
Uh,
That's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks again for coming out here. Really appreciate you guys coming by. Please follow us if you haven't already. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Although we don't have a lot there yet, we're getting ready to put some videos up pretty soon. Yeah, I know, right? So much work to get a link working. Someday, I'll be better at Twitch. I promise. Someday. But it looks good. I liked it. So maybe we'll put a pyramid on the end of the block or something like that. Thanks for coming by the stream, guys. And remember, Friday, we'll be showing you Deathmatch. We'll be showing you the new version, the newest version of Disaster Zone. So be there. Be there for start of stream. Tell your friends. Tell them there's gonna be all kinds of cool new minimum stuff on that stream. If you have friends who were playing but stopped for a while, get them on here. Let them see how cool this stuff is, and let's make this an awesome update.
let's go. So Friday's gonna be deathmatch.
Friday we're gonna show Deathmatch. Next Friday is when we release Deathmatch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then watching, then
They'll get to
play
see it.
yeah.
They'll see us play it and be
Okay.
jealous that we're having so much
Will
fun.
we have new stuff that TJ's been working on? The mines?
We might,
Okay.
possibly. Yeah, we might.
Because that would be.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.